Howdy folks, Greyhawk 4x4 coming at you again, your resident vintage gamer. It's time for the new Loot Crate unboxing. Let's roll. So, do something different, because I have no idea what the theme is for this month. I haven't bothered to look it up, I haven't heard about it, so let's see if I can guess it. Let's try that. So we'll crack this sucker open. It's this way, alright. Well, there's what it looks like when you open it. And as you can see, if I can get the glare off of it, you can already see a Rick and Morty item over here and a t-shirt of some kind. So let's start with the t-shirt. Alright. So this is a very, very green, and that green is not really coming up on my camera. Trust me, it is more green than what I'm seeing on the monitor there. So, what is this? Let's see. Oh, it's a Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt. And yeah, that does not, the green on the monitor is not nearly as close to what this neon, it's like a neon green, the shirt is. It's pretty freaking green. So, I figured something out about Loot Crate. They are really fond of the Turtles and Transformers, because I would say, since I've been doing Loot Crate, and I almost started at the very beginning. I think I only missed the first couple. But I would say that the Turtles and Transformers, we have gotten more items themed for those two franchises than anything else. I'd love to see your comments below if you agree with me. But yeah, I think that's like probably the fourth Ninja Turtle item that I can remember. And then Transformers, I think there's 3 T-shirts I think for Transformers. So they seem to be fond of those particular franchises. And I've got nothing against either one of them. But I just thought it was an interesting observation. So the next item is from one of my favorite shows, Bob's Burgers. And I don't know what this is. It says the Bob's Burgers burger box on the side. And it has a flip up to it. So let's see if we can't easily get into this. What I don't want to do is I don't want to damage it, whatever it is. So, and while we're doing this, I'll say that Bob's Burgers is one of those shows that I've made sure to catch every episode of. Okay, this is the Bob's Burgers Burger Box Real Recipes for Joke Burgers. Oh my goodness, if this is what I think it is, and it's got another wrapping to it. If this is a lot of the ones that the themed burgers that Bob puts up on the chalkboard in every episode, I'm guessing that's what this is. That is fantastic, because that's one of my favorite things about watching the show, is seeing, what is the themed burger for that day, the joke burger or whatever. We'll come back to this after I get it, because I definitely don't want to put a knife to that and damage any of those. So we'll come back to that. Okay, and so this is a Futurama item, and one of my buddies, Brad, that's going to be here tonight for the gaming group, 2 of his favorite shows of all time are Rick and Morty and Futurama. So I think he said he ordered this crate just because he knew those 2 items were going to be in here. But anyway, this one is a koozie. Actually, there's 2 of them in here, and it's for Slurm. I've I've watched on. I have not seen every episode of Futurama, but I've seen a lot of them. And this is a Loot Crate exclusive. I've never been a. I don't use koozies, as this says on here. I've always called them cozies, because cozy to me makes more sense. It keeps your beer cozy. It doesn't keep your beer koozie. So, it's been a debate with friends of mine for a long time. I still say it should be cozy. Anyway, that's what those are. Let's see here. So the Rick and Morty item is, and it even says right on it, explicit content. I don't know what this is. Let's see here. And I will say that Rick and Morty, I think I've only seen one episode. And for whatever reason, I think I went to watch some more, and it was hard to find them on demand. You know, like, so I could just, like, binge watch it. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, okay. It is a figure. Oh, my buddy Brad's gonna freak out, I think. Wow. And he's given the double bird. He's given the double bird there on this. That is awesome. And it says Rick, Peace Among Worlds, Season 2, Episode 6. So that's, I guess, what this specific figure is from. But now I have to go back. I got to figure out a way to stream them so I can binge watch it and get caught up on it. Because I think the last time I looked, I think I would have ended up having to buy the episodes, like $2.99 an episode or something like that, which I wasn't going to do. So call me cheap, whatever you want, but there's got to be a way. I'm Amazon Prime member. I have Netflix, and I'm Comcast, the top tier on Comcast. So between those three, somebody somewhere I should be able to stream this for all that I'm paying for those fees that I'm paying for. Someone ought to have it streaming. So anyway, so if you're a Rick and Morty fan, yeah, that's probably going to be the highlight for you there. Oh, yes! So, here is the pin, and it is another Bob's Burgers item, which is one of my, it's Gene, of course, in the burger outfit, which I love. The only other way it would have been any better is if he would have had the doggone Sasquatch head thing on. That would have been even better, but that is fantastic. And I love the pins that Loot Crate has now compared to what they were originally, the cheap, El Cheapo, crappy ones. And my camera's out of focus now for some reason. See if we can get you to come back into focus here. Come on now. Here. Let's see if we can get you to focus here. Nope. Autofocus has died. Oh well. Anyway, so, but I do love the pins now. They are fantastic. Just the collection of pins alone, if you're one of those people that's a pin collector, because apparently that's a big deal. There's people that collect pins from all over the world, and wherever they go, if they go to Comic-Cons or whatever, you see them trading them and everything else. So, oh, and I just realized, oh, this is fantastic. I might actually convert this box. Oh, it's Bob with Burger of the Day, the Loot Crate exclusive burger. Oh, man. Yep, I've got to convert this. Oh. As Bob would say, oh, my God. Let's see if I can do better than that. Oh, my God. No, I'm terrible at that type of stuff. Okay, let's see if I can get into this real quick here to see these cards here, but I don't want to damage them. And they didn't really give you... Usually there's like a little hole in the plastic to get started. Okay, so I did manage to finally get them open, and only damaged the top one there with my knife. But let's see here. Okay, so this is what they look like. There's different cards, and it is not There's Tina. It is not what I thought they were going to be, because I thought it was going to, each one was going to be like that, like it was going to be on the chalkboard and have like the ones that they've had in every episode, you know, like a collection of those, and then on the back a recipe for that particular, how you would make that burger. But that's not what this is. But it is recipes. So each one has, so it basically, like this is the do the Brussels burger. So it even tells you season 2, episode 3, synchronized swimming is the name of the episode, and then it tells that's the one that was on the chalkboard, and it gives you the recipe, and it gives you like a little screenshot from that episode, I'm guessing. So it's not exactly what I thought it was, but it's just as good, because it like, here's a pickle my funny bone burger, and it tells you season 3, episode 7, Tina Rhinoceros Rex, and so it is all of those, which is what I wanted. It just they didn't do it in the format I thought they would. So anyway, that is fantastic, because my wife loves to cook, and so she will enjoy these recipes. So that is the crate. I still can't tell you what. Oh, duh! There's the theme right there. Animation. There's a little book you get, and yeah. So you've got Bob's Burgers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Rick and Morty, Futurama. I think that's it. So if you're a fan of animated shows, this was the crate for you. I think that my buddy Brad is going to flip his lid, because I think he also does like Bob's Burgers too. So he might flip out over this one. I'm glad he decided to subscribe, or to at least order this particular one. So that's it, guys. What did you think of this crate? Is this a knock out of the park, or is this something that you passed on? So anyway, till next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.